Okay, so y'all listen. I totally screwed up something, and I ain't got my notes. So fuck it. We just gonna wing it. And whatever I miss, I just damn missed. Ain't nothing I could do about it because I the notes didn't configure to my other phone, and I can't do nothing about it, child. Oh well. Um, it is what it is. Listen, I don't feel like getting upset about it, so I'm not. So whatever I missed, I missed. Um, period. Because it's like a lot going on, child. And at this point, I'm just refused to cry over spilt milk. It is what it is. All right. I remember some stuff, so what I don't remember, fuck it. What's good, y'all? Even though it's only 42 people. It ain't that it matter because I ain't got no damn notes. Fuck it. Um, oh, you like my scarf? Thank you. Okay, this early morning. All right. Y'all lucky I'm here because I was over here being adult and housewife. Okay. So hey, I'm gonna just go off of memory, which shouldn't be too hard. I just watched the episode like what, 30 minutes ago. So so it ain't like I just watched it last night or something. Glad you protected your hair. Oh, I got to. Cause you know tonight is that other show. So hey Scotty. Um But hey, Scotty, I flubbed. I ain't got my damn notes. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go off the Chrome Dome and whatever I missed, I missed. Um, it was all about the people we don't care about. Oh, I'm glad you have started getting your hair did, child. I ain't forget my ginger ale though. I did not forget my ginger ale. Yeah, I felt bad for S with the mess too. But it sucks that Marie had to exploit Essie in her most vulnerable time to give her some damn validity. As if her opening up her methadone clinic and us seeing her daddy and her tall ass brother won't enough. As if seeing Sue, Maria, and Nettie won't enough. She had to come up here and pull up Essie. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. She sat right there doing all that damn crying. Girl, I won't phase at all. I'm sick of Marie's ass. About tired of her. Y'all know it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so shout out to Snoop Dogg, girl. Cause why not? I got some orange juice in the fridge there. I can make a nasty piece of a mojito, not a mojito. What is it? Mimosa. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I get started at the 10-minute mark. So Ramadan, child. These ladies on Deadly Wives are something else, child. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, but in the meantime, in between time, come on in, like up the video. It's 83 of y'all. It should be 83. Because it's 83 of y'all, it should be 83 likes. Who, the Snoop? 19 Crimes is alright. It's a rosé. I mean, it's as good as any rosé gonna get, even if it's Snoop. See, I expected it to taste like an off-brand Mad Dog 2020 because it's Snoop, but it doesn't. It's rosé. Besides, I need to drink this. I had this bitch for 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks I was sitting on this drink. I can't believe I took them damn notes. And then when I went to convert it, it didn't convert it to the notes that I had. It didn't update it. It took it back to the old ones that I had. It completely wiped away the one that I was pissed, y'all. But then out of nowhere, I just said, fuck it. So, hey. Hey, Miss Baven, what's good, boo? Oh no, Miss AK, I'm sorry to hear about your mama, love. I'm sorry. Miss AKA just lost her mama. Y'all know how I feel about that. So y'all give her condolences. What's T, Miss Baven? 10. All right, you guys. Welcome. Uh, y'all already know what we do. Welcome to Giving You the Real Tea Missionary Baptist Church, where our slogan is I mind the business that pay me. So if your business just so happen to pay me, I'm gonna mind it. If it don't, you ain't gotta worry about me being in it. All right. Make sure to follow the social medias if you have not. Make sure to follow the second channel, Gags with Tea, if you have not. If you have any tea that you would like to send me, then you don't have an email. I mean, if you don't have that, you got an email. Email it to me at tlsmithteatalk@gmail.com. And for those of you guys that would like to donate, the PayPal and the Cash App is available. And appreciate you, Keisha. I got your PayPal this morning, love. I totally appreciate you. And thank you for subscribing to the channel, love. If you in here, thank you, baby. I did get it. I appreciate you. Belle Collective. This is season 4. I don't know the episode no more. I think it's episode 3. And I think it was Too Legit to Quit. I believe it was called. So let me see, because I ain't got no notes. So let me see. Well, I do know it continued where I left off at, and that was late Tisha. Y'all know the boss hall sitting around here crying because her check is on the line, and she got a lot to do with why her check is on the line. Because what's bothering me about late Tisha. And see, this is why late Tisha is late. Okay? This is why late Tisha is so late. Because and it's funny because Marie asked you this question later on in the episode when she said, "Were those tears for us or was it for you?" And she asked the right damn question, and you gave the wrong damn answer. Those tears had nothing to do with the collective. Those tears had nothing to do with what went on. Those tears is solely because of the fact that the group is so fractured, and you're the only person that needs this like that. And now your last resort is to crying to try to guilt people into saying, okay, girl, shut up, we'll talk. And I'm not down with that. I'm not down for you for sitting over here trying to guilt trip into people with your sorry, sad ass, salty ass tears that don't nobody want, that nobody need, and nobody believes. I don't believe you, late Tisha. You don't really give a damn about what's going on like that. You care now because your check is on the line. This is why you care. And the fact that greasy, cruddy ass swap meet Bootsy of Jackson, Glendale, done quit his damn job as the Gordon's fisherman, and you run You running out the damn woods crying like he done it, like he tried to abduct you or something, talking about that you got this on your titty and that on your titty and all of the rest of that. Hey Marcella, how you doing, baby? What's good, Catherine? How you doing, love? You got mosquito bites and bumps and tick bites and shit all on your titties, allegedly. And now you can't go see your doctor because he done quit his job down as the Gordon's fisherman. And now you gotta pay out of pocket plus a copay to go see what the hell bit you on your damn titty. Like that's why you did all of this crying, all this woe is me's. Can't you see my tears? Can y'all just talk? Girl, no. No, no, we can't talk. We can't talk, and it ain't nothing to talk about. I was on Latrice's side. Girl, what is you crying for? like, like, I was totally on her side. What is you crying for? It is not that deep. It ain't even your situation. Why is you crying? I was on her side, and listen, Latrice told you right. When Latrice said, "Girl, you barely in my life. Me and you barely at a good place." At a good place, and now you trying to facilitate something between me and Mango Mouth, Mush Mouth, Marie. Girl, bye. Work on your situation with me. Let's get us together first before you try to turn around here and get me to get to trust you again. Versus you sitting around here trying to force people into playing nice for these cameras so that you can continue to get a check from OWN and Kingdom Reign. Girl, please, and back. We all see it for what it is, and we ain't got nothing for you. Nothing. Because God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of pretty or cute, nor your fat ass, Miss Boss Hall. I ain't got nothing for the late Tisha. Nothing. I ain't even mad with him. And then Mango Mouth gonna tell who was I think it was Selena and Akeisha that she been through. She's still trying to fight for her reputation. And when you sit back and you see people do somebody else like that, then you need to watch out for them because you don't know what they gonna have in store for you. Yeah. So everybody need to watch they back with your ass because you don't mind sitting down talking to their damn abuser on camera. And what he had going on with her, that was a form of abuse. That was a form of abuse, in my opinion, with Tamber. So you absolutely right. Because of that, none of them should be dealing with you or late Tisha's fat fuck ass for that foolishness that y'all had going on with that damn man. So you right. When you sitting back and you seeing how treacherous somebody could be over somebody else because they jealous of their life, they jealous of their marriage, even though their marriage ain't hitting on that damn much. All right. It's just the fact the cliff is straight, allegedly. Allegedly. I mean, I don't know. I can't forget last season, Latrice, about how fixated he was on that schlong on that damn scripper that JJ bought for Sophia ass. I can't forget. Listen, Latrice, we can't just sit back and forget about that. Okay. I ain't trying to read you, but I am gonna be honest. Girl, we ain't forget about that. Okay. Girl, we ain't forget about that. But my point still stands for this shade I'm finna throw down on Maria. Okay? Anybody that could sit up and sit down and talk to somebody abuser simply because they feel you not giving enough of their real life, but yet you sitting up here using Essie and the fact that only half of her lungs is working for a damn storyline. I can't help it, misbehaving. Like when I talk about Letitia and Mango Mouth, they just take me there. Like they just take me there. Misbehaving. They really do. They just take me there. Like every time I look at them, when I talk about them, when I see them slithering around on my TV, they just take me there. I can't help it. I be trying, but they take me there. I ate already, sis. Thank you. Thank you. But I ate already, baby. Trust me. Okay, period for becoming a T sub. Shout out to you, his wife. Well, okay, his wife won. Shout out to you, baby. Thank you. Anybody else like to join? Feel free. Um, but I'm gonna let her live for right now because I got some more for that ass later. Um, but that's that on that on that. Um, and that was Big Willie style potty. What happened else, y'all? I think it was Selena. I think we segued into Selena meeting up to some hole in the wall that they turned into a dress shop. No shade to the lady. No shade to the lady. All right, shout out to you for your little boutique. All right, and for getting you a nasty piece on Belle Collective and whatnot. Shout out to you. Um, but yeah, she went around there and she met up with my girls, Sunny, Star, Scott, and Sanjay. Shout out to the three of them. Y'all know they were my favorites. So, and I rooted for the twins and Sanjay. So shout out to all three of them. It's actually really exciting to see them go from little high school girls to see them being women, entrepreneurs, real estate agents, mothers. Well, a mom. Um, I guess Scott said, "Girl, bye. I got plenty of time to have churn." Sanjay too. I guess they figured they don't need to they don't need to get pregnant right now because Star the one doing it for them. I know that's right, Scott, Sanjay. They be. Ain't no sense to be getting pregnant right now, girl. She doing it for the both of us. I can still chill and have fun. I know that's right. I'll go they side, period. But shout out to Star though. Y'all know she already has a son and she's about to have a daughter, so she finna have all that going on. Oh, I ain't. And that was cute. So she asked them who was all on the guest list and was JJ on the guest list. And then Star said, "Yeah, I invited them, but I don't know if they're coming." And then that's when we segue into when was it? It was JJ and Sophia Sasaguchi Sashante, and they was playing pickleball, and they was waiting on Akeisha because Big Willie Style had to go back to New Jersey or whatever. But she FaceTimed him and whatnot, so it could still look like it was what it was. And they played pickleball and all of that. And then, you know, Akeisha was trying to play in the middle into all of that. And listen, Akeisha, you did yourself a favor. Stay out of their family business. Akeisha, stay out of a family business. Don't even get yourself involved. Don't even give no advice. Don't give no points of advice. Stay out of that. Like, I just feel like y'all cool, but do I feel as though y'all cool to a point where you should be getting in the middle and this is what you should do, this is what you that should do? Not really. Not really. Like, I really feel like you should have listened to your husband. Your husband gave you the best advice. When it's dealing with family stuff, especially with how deep theirs is, stay out of that. Like, the Po9 got involved and all of that, K9 units, the SWAT team and all that. You know what I'm saying? They all down to the courthouse, down to the magistrate. They had to get attorneys involved and all this shit. Like, stay out of it, Akeisha. I get it. But stay out of that, sis. And I also get it because you ain't got much of a storyline, in my opinion. And y'all know I live for Akeisha, so it's honestly no shade. But I am gonna be honest with you, Akeisha. Okay. Appreciate you, Angel, for your cash out, baby. Thank you so much, Angel. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. Join Angel. So that was that on that. So before I forget about it, because CCF Freak put it in there, Mango Mouth meets up with tired ass Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie, you tired. Cousin Eddie, you is tired. Like, and I don't need fool with Marie at all. By any means. I do not like your cousin. By any means, Cousin Eddie. But you is real tired. Like, I can't stand when family members feel like you made it, so you got to put all of us on. No, bitch, everybody can't come. All right. And that's just the real facts of the situation. Yes, it would be nice to put Cousin Peach on, Cousin Peach's on, Cousin Marquise on, Uncle Paul on, Auntie Florine. Like, it would be nice to be able to say I did this and I bought all of my family, but in some situations you just can't do that. And she is not your great right hope. All right, you are a grown, rusty ass woman like she is. In the same way she took the opportunity to do what it was that she had to do to get up out of a situation, you got the like. I agree with Marie when she said, I pulled your ass off that ugly, rusty pole. All right, that had the next woman's coochie juice dripping all over it. I pulled you up off of that. I gave you a nice paying job. You went from the pole to the goddamn corporate office. What more am I supposed to do for you? And I agree with her about that. It's not her fault that you didn't take that opportunity and do more, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use this opportunity and do more. Now you sitting over here feeling like because you didn't do more. Now you sitting over here mad with her, feeling like she's still supposed to do this, that, and this. Girl, and y'all know I do not fool with Marie. But right is right or wrong is wrong, and I cannot get with that. Cousin Eddie, I can't get with that. Girl, if you feel that way, go drop some chicken. Okay, go drop some catfish. All right, I heard Mississippi got the best catfish around town. Go drop you some catfish. All right, go do some hair. All right, go sell some dinners. It's too many ways to make money. That's just how I feel. Get a YouTube channel. Okay, get a YouTube channel. Hell, start your OnlyFans. I go with that. Do whatever, but don't have your cruddy, rusty ass up here basically trying to guilt your cousin who got money into giving you something. Like talking about something, everything we did for you, we worked for it. Well, girl, obviously you ain't work hard damn enough, because you still sitting up here trying to guilt me into giving you this and giving you that when I gave you the opportunity to do something with it and you didn't. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all know I don't fool with Marie, but I can't get down with no shit like that. Like that was tied to me. And I really expected to get up here and be on your side, Nettie, because I don't like your tired ass, finger wave wearing ass cousin. I expected to fully get up here and be on your side and have your back. And I was going to invite you on the channel so you could talk about how much of a pathetic ass cousin that she really was. I can't even do that. I can't even do that. Right, CCF free. Marie asks, you want to talk about what I don't do and this, that, and this, but where the hell was any of y'all at when I went through a lupus flare up and I couldn't even get up to get myself a drink of water? Where were y'all at? Then she gonna turn around and say, yeah, you're right, we weren't there, but that was the way you preferred it. See, Marie, at that point, I would have just left, because what are we here for? But again, you need a storyline. So you had to sit and deal with that. See, people with storylines ain't got to do that. They could just get up and leave and walk out of a damn situation because, girl, I got enough going on. I don't even need to add this for real, for real. I don't see former net. I don't see former. You don't? Because go out downtown Newport News and Newport News, Virginia. Go out Ridley Circle. I see women that look like her that was down the Club Twist. No shade. Down the Club Paradise and so on and some such. Go out Ridley Circle. Okay. Go out Marshall Courts. Go out Seven Oaks. I would tell you to go out Stewart Gardens, but I don't think they got them no more. I think they tore them down. Okay, I seen women that look worse than tired ass cousin Eddie that was once strippers. Okay, life is hard, friend. Not every stripper is gonna be just this big dime piece. Okay, she was a stripper from back in the gap. She wasn't a stripper from today's generation. She was a stripper back in the gap. Okay. Talk about something she don't give you ex stripper. To me, she do. She do. She give me stripper from way back in the early to mid 90s. Okay, that's what it gives. And again, Marie, You got your family members up here looking like they just got finished scrap. why am I messing with why am I messing with her people, Jesus? They didn't do that to me. But I'm just gonna be honest. Once again, this is another I can't even get in the house. Once again, Marie, this is another family member that you brought up here who look like they just got finished scrounging down the bottom of a barrel at the Salvation Army. Like, once again, girl, she just got finished fighting for her life down to the rag bin just to come do this damn scene and not have me on her side. Anyway, um, that's that. Um, so then I think we get down to, I want to say it was Sophia Sasaguchi Sashante and her friend Kim. Listen, shout out to Kim. Shout out to Kim. Like, Kim is a real ass friend because Kim is one of those friends that, girl, just because we friends don't mean I ain't gonna call you out on your shit. And I can totally 110% respect Kim and the way that she handled that. When Sophia starts a Gucci Sashante, you might be in here, sis, hey, girl. But you know, I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate her for calling you out on your shit. I do, because you were sitting there trying to be the victim in all of this, and she pulled it all out to the point where you couldn't even disagree. She said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. In order for this to work, you're going to have to be the bigger person. And you are. I don't care what you say, Sophia. I don't. You could have just walked away. But because this your show, and you was up here and she wasn't at the time, you showed your ass. You did. And your mouth nearly wrote something that your ass couldn't cash. Okay, friend? Because she snatched your ass up. So much so to the point you had to go down to the damn boys in blue. Why did the folks in blue had to be called for a family for a family thing? Is beyond me, Sophia. And it won't like she whooped your ass. Like, I could see if she whooped your ass. I mean, I guess you had a small little tussle. That was it. You had a very small little tussle. It was a small little cut with about three droplets of blood. Like, it ain't like it was when Aurora went around there to try to fight when got into that situation with Kiana down the Potomac. It won't like it was like that. It won't like it was Monique and Candace. It won't like it was that. It won't like it was Ra Ali, flea market Medea looking ass and Sky. It won't like it was that. It won't. It won't. It won't like it was Tammy Romaine and Eveline. It won't. It won't. It won't like it was Big Red and Chisel Chin Natalie. It won't. Like, if it was something like that, then I understand you getting the folks in blue. But anyway, shout out to Kim. Hit me up, sis. You my kind of chick. I rock with Kim. 1,010%. I agree with everything Kim said. Kim do look like Star Jones. Kim do look like Star Jones, just much prettier and less chunky. I don't like Star Jones. I don't. I feel like her and Al was one and the same. That's why they couldn't work. The only reason why they didn't work is because Al is a sis. Right. It won't like it was Chrissy and Kim Bella. You know what I mean? It won't like it was Johnny and Diamond Strawberry. It won't like it was that. Child. Okay, it won't like it was Moniece and that little girl Fizz was messing around with on season 1. It won't like it was that. Get it together. Anyway, so we get down to the sad part. Essie I feel so bad for Essie, y'all. Essie let it be known that she had to be put on the. And Essie, you tried your best to make it sound like it won't that big of a deal. It's that big of a deal, Essie. 50% of your lungs are not working, and you have to get a lung transplant. And that was real sad because y'all know, no matter how I feel about Marie, I always went up for Essie. I always went up for Essie. It's just something about Essie that I like. Like she seems like she's real cool, down to earth, real chill. She's obviously loyal. And Essie been in the comments before. Essie been on Twitter before. You know what I'm saying? Like Essie been around here, and she know I go up for her, and I live for Essie. And my prayers are with you, friend. They really are. My prayers are with you. I hope. I know for a fact God is with you. I'm sure your family is with you, and we praying for you, Essie. We need you here, sis. We need you here for the mess. So listen to your doctors, obey your doctor's orders, keep checking on them about where your spot is on the transplant list, keep praying, and you're gonna be good. Now, when they get down to Mango Mouth, again, this is another reason why I'm just not here for you. Because you sitting here giving all of these like it's a shame that the only time we can get real moments out of Marie is when she's using people for stuff like this. And Essie, you way too good for this, Essie. You are. And honestly, Essie, I really wish you would have told her no, Marie. Like I really do. I really wish you would have told her, Marie, this is my real life. This is something that I'm really going through, and I don't even want to like put it up there like that. I don't. Like I don't feel as though you deserve that, Essie. And if you was gonna do that, that should have been just a scene for you. I would have really appreciated seeing more of your feelings and how you feel versus seeing Marie sitting around here crying. Like, and here's the gag. Me and Kilolo wondered if she cried this hard over her and Miss Sadie's divorce. Like, that's really what we want to know. Did you cry like this when you found out about the man he was screwing on for all of these years, child? Did you cry like this for him? Shay, please. All right, please. Do you hear me? Because see, a real friend, I wouldn't even bring Scotty up here to announce that. Like if Scotty wanted people, like if Scott, I would have been like, Scotty, I much rather you get on social media and tell this story yourself if that's what you feel like you want to do. I would not bring my friend up here to let that be known just so that I can have a real moment for a storyline. Because that's what that was. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to. But when it comes to Marie, I don't feel it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do my friend like that. I'd have been like, no, hell no. Like this not even a platform for you to tell your story on because you're not even main cast. I would tell my friend if you really want the people to know that about you, friend, you could click your button on your own time and do it in your own way. I wouldn't even feel comfortable with having her come up here and do that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would not do my friend like that. I couldn't. Not for something like that. Off subject but relevant. I just found out that Dave Cutler, Uncle Joey, has been diagnosed with cancer. Who is Uncle Joey? Yes, T, my thoughts and prayers for Essie because I have lupus since 1998 and it's ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. And I'm just not down for Marie using that's so we can see Marie crying, can't do the meeting, kicking off her shoes, crying, hyperventilating. Like, nah, no, hell no. And if I really cared like that, I would have let that scene just been for her. I'd have been like, listen, Carlos, let her have her own confessional. Let her tell her own story. Let her tell the people what's going on. I don't even want to be involved in that. Like, I would have did that. Like, I just like, and that's just me, y'all. Oh, on Full House. That's just me. I ain't watched Full House. Okay. I did not watch Full House. Because, and I know you talk about Joey. Joey looked like a porn star from back in the day. That's why I couldn't get into it. But prayers go to him as well. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Like, and maybe I'm giving it too much, but that's just my opinion. I mean, he do no shade, but Joey do look like a porn star from back in the day. And that's why I really couldn't get into Full House, because my mind went straight to that. And I just felt like he really did that. And you know. So I don't necessarily think Marie was doing the most, because they are friends, but at the end of the day, I just feel like, nah, I'm not gonna use this time as my moment, and the cameras is only seeing me falling all out on the floor. Like, we really didn't even get to see Essie's emotions like that. One or two, but that was it. And then we had Marie sitting in her confessionals telling her story. Like, that's what I mean. Like, nah, like I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't sit up here and tell my friend's story. Now, I would let my friend come into confessionals and let her tell y'all from her mouth what it is that I wouldn't make it about me, because that's her. I wouldn't do that. And that's another reason why CCF, I would have just told my friend, nah, friend, no, no. Like, I wouldn't do, like, it ain't fair to Essie. I'd have just been like, nah, no, we could use something else for me. I'm not finna do my friend like that. Especially if she ain't even strong enough to tell her own story. I'm not gonna do it for her. I'm not gonna do it for her. I would let that be her choice, her decision. I would let that be that. I hear you misbehaving, but I'm not changing my mind on that. I'm not. I hear what y'all saying, and y'all can have y'all opinion. I'm not changing my mind on that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. It just looks so tacky. It looks so fake. It looks so overly produced, overdone, and it looked really disingenuous. And that's why I just say I couldn't have did that. Not with my friends. I wouldn't. Just because we're friends, I've known you since playing mud pass and all of that. I wouldn't do that. Nah, we could find a better way to do that. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, right. All of Marie's stories is always about some damn body else. Like, nah. But getting off that. Lord, what else happened after that, y'all? I really don't remember. Um, Oh, Glendale, greasy, cruddy, the swap meet bootsy of Jackson, Mississippi himself, rocking his swap meet ass fashions and his swap meet ass your girl quiet as kept. That chain looked like he bought it just 5 minutes ago down to the Sitco out the trunk of brother man's car. I wouldn't trust it. Anyway, he went to go and see his cousin Dwight, um, and he was talking to his cousin Dwight. Well, first of all, they was fishing, but he don't know how to fish. And so then he sat down and said about his plans and what he planned on doing. And then cousin Dwight was like, well, how does Lake Tisha feel about it? And then he says, well, Lake Tisha won't here for it at all. And it made me feel away, because this is something that I really want to do. And I think it's going to take us here and there and every damn where, and yada, yada, yada. And then we segued into greasy, cruddy, swap meet bootsy of Jackson with his swap meet ass fashions and jewelry that he bought out of the back of somebody's car 5 minutes before filming. They go driving to some wooded area. He think that she taking him out back to put him to sleep. That's what you supposed to do when it comes to old dogs and horses that can't walk no more. You lead them out into the pasture and you do God's work. And she said, no, I ain't doing that. So she went and got a plot of land. Well, she didn't get a plot of land. She Well, she didn't get it yet, but she was taking him to go and see it because that's where she wants to build the house at. And he said, I don't know how you think we finna do that when I quit my damn job. And then she started crying about how inconsiderate and selfish that he is because the doctors found a mosquito bite down on her titty. And and now she got to pay in full plus a copay because he ain't got no damn shorts no more. Like again, late Tisha, this man got up here and embarrassed you again on season 4. You showing him a plot of land, talk about something, this is what you gonna get. And he telling you, girl, hold your horses. We can't get no land, no 40 acres and a mule, no house, no picket fence and a dog, nothing. And that's what you get, Letitia. You running around here telling all this stuff to your so-called friend, calling her insecure and she's bitter and she ain't got nothing. But here it is, you thinking that you got $3.06 to rub together. And Glendale said, because I done quit my job and I'm not the going as fisherman no more. That's what you get. Thinking you got $3.06 to rub together. Yeah, you may laugh because you didn't do your damn math. You didn't. All in the. Oh, and I forgot about this part. So y'all know that Marie had her grand opening, right? And she invited Letitia and Sophia to go with her an hour to Reddit, I believe it was called, Redding or whatever it's called, in the company car. And you all in the car telling them how you excited about this plot of land. Yeah, I'm finna get this plot of land. I'm finna build me this big ass house. Y'all hoes ain't gonna see me. And then she all in the confessionals talking about, yeah, because you know when you elevating, everything around you need to be elevated. Mm. Child, Glendale burst that elevator bubble real quick. He bought you slam. Listen, he burst that bubble and you fell smack dab face first back down to reality. Girl, please. I look, it's the face cracks for me. It's the face cracks for me. And you deserve every damn thing you get, Letitia. You do. You deserve a whole lot more than that, and a whole lot more is coming. It is. But anyway, shout out to Marie Dad. Marie Dad gave her a real thoughtful, speech and whatnot. Girl, it brought Sophia ass to tears. And shout out the brother, what was his name? Tig. I think it was Twig, Tang. Was it Tang? I think it was Tang. Shout out to brother Tang. Now he ain't much of a looker, but baby, I would love to climb that tree. That thing was tall. Do you hear me? Tall. I said, let me see if I can make it up to the top branch, Twig, Tig, whatever the hell your name is. I said, let me see if I can make it up to that top branch, nigga. Um, I was here for it. It was cute. You need her to elevate her makeup and her wigs. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of the patchy ass wigs. All right, it's giving Wendy season 5. I law her first season when I was calling her thick wig because she had everybody's bundles in her hair. And Letitia is giving the exact same. Right, except for your husband job. Elevate that. Right. Cause to let Macaroni Tony and them tell it, he ain't got no damn job. LOL, you love them thugs. See, I do. I do. Like I've always been into the thug passion, child. I do. I was brought up and raised on thugs, child. Okay. I was brought up and raised on thugs. Period. Okay. Me and Scotty told you, good boys are no fun. Like they nice to have around and they're a nice accessory, but they are not fun. Like See, to be honest, does Letitia and Glendale since see bootleg and fake to you? Yeah, it do. Like how she ran off on the woods and she just so happened to get some type of email about a praying mantis biting her on her damn titty. And when they showed it, we didn't even see no text. We didn't see no text on the phone. I didn't. I saw the phone and I saw the damn screen. I didn't see no text. Like normally, when it's something like that going on, they would show the text message, and we would have seen, "Hi, Letitia. This is Letitia Parsons. This is so and so and so from so and so diagnostics. We seen abnormalities on your last scan and we need to bring you in." Like normally we will see that. We didn't see that. So it's like that was DoorDash telling her food was delivered. They won't text that though. They won't. They will call her. And they damn sure wouldn't text. They would send it in the form of an email. See, I'm a former RN and you're RN. Yeah, it don't work like that. It don't. That's why when CCF Freak said that, I say, yeah, it does. Like there was nothing on the text. It just all seemed way too convenient. Because my thing is, Letitia, if you found that out, wouldn't Glenn already know this? So you didn't tell your husband this, but you so ready to show him this plot of land that you finna get. Like, yeah, the doctors in Jersey and New York, they will call you. They're not finna text you. Or if they do anything, they'll send an email. But when it's something like that, they're gonna call you. Now, would they send you an email? Yes, but they're gonna call you, especially if you didn't call them back. Thank you, Mary, for your cash app, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Mary. I ate breakfast, but I put it towards lunch. Thank you, Mary. I totally appreciate it. Okay, Mary, shout out to you starting up the lunch fund. I don't know, but next week look like it's finna get interesting because that's when the legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette is gonna make her appearance to the rest of the group. It looked like Latrice and Mango Mouth finna get into it. And I think this is the same part where the legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette, and you better get her ass. Legendary and incomparable, you better get in her ass. And I'm serious. You better wear her ass out. You better stump all over her damn face. You bet not back down. And I'm gonna tell you something else. All of that is gonna be Latrice's fault. All of that is gonna be Latrice's fault. And you want to know how? Because they're gonna go back to what happened between Selena and Sophia. That's what they're gonna do. Watch what I tell you. I really feel like Letitia is gonna make that all Latrice's fault. I'm telling y'all what I know. Because they're gonna go back to the fight between Sophia and Selena, much like how they blamed that on her. Oh, you brought her around here and you knew that we had this going on. You knew she felt the way about me and how everybody tried to turn that whole fight on Latrice. And I really feel like that's that shit gonna happen. The same thing is gonna happen. They gonna look at that and they're gonna be like, oh, so you knew that she was gonna come over here and try to confront me, and you knew that she was gonna come over here and try to big up me. I'm telling y'all, this is what's going to happen. All of that is going to turn around and be Latrice's fault. Watch. Shit. I hate that. The froth went down my windpipe, y'all. I hate that. But anyway, all of that is gonna be Latrice's fault. Watch. What's that girl name? Latrice. Not Latrice. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna happen. Tisha and Marie, they're gonna talk about that situation. And Marie is gonna be like, well, now you see why I don't fool with her. Like you saw what she did when she invited Selena, knowing that Selena and Sophia don't like each other, and you saw how they excuse me, you saw how they turned around and they got into a fight, and now here it is again. She knew that that legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette had it out for you. Excuse me, y'all. She knew that she had it out for you, and she still invited her to come round it. I'm telling you, that's how that's gonna start. And then they're gonna be right back to square one. They're gonna be fussing and fighting and arguing again, and it's gonna be all of this. I'm telling you. See, to be honest with you, friend, I'm drinking Seagram's ginger ale. All right. The froth went down my windpipe, love. All right. And drinking, girl, is wine. Okay. It's wine, sis. It's equivalent to having a mimosa in the morning. All right. I ate. It's sadly sticky, icky, and it is what it is. Appreciate you, Sherilyn. I hope I said your name right. Sherilyn or Sherilyn. I hope I said your name right, sis. But thank you so much for your cash app, love. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free. And if you do, you got 5 more minutes because I'll be to my hour and I'm out of here. But I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. Not you saw them partying. I don't know. Maybe they got over it. Maybe both of them realized that Tisha was the problem. I don't know. Look, don't get me the line. I don't know. Girl, please. She ain't got no damn brunch in New Orleans. I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot about that. Tisha, you and that brunch down to New Orleans? Who, Letitia? Letitia, who's the people that reached out to you and said, oh my God, Letitia Pearsons, we seen what you do. We love what you do. We heard it all around town. They said that you are too hype. Can you come down here and do a brunch for us? Who the people, Letitia? Letitia, I need to see the email of the people that reached out to you for your tad ass brunches. Girl, bye. This is a trip that more than likely Kingdom Reign paid for. That's why they're going to New Orleans. Okay, that's why they're going to New Orleans. All right, this is something that they done held a Craigslist audition for to be sitting as a stand-ins to this late ass brunch. All right, and this is a trip that she's hosted to make herself seem superior, and she got it like that. Letitia ain't got no damn brunch. Letitia ain't got no damn job nowhere in America. I still feel like she's wasting money holding renting out a damn building for an enterprise that we don't know what it's for. Like her brunches has been tied and through since season 1. When Marie showed up in there giving Khadijah and Lil Bo Peep. All right. Like them brunches been late since. Like, and I just refuse to believe that anybody with any substance ever hit her up and say, "Oh my God, you are just everything, and you bring women together, and we want you to come down here, all expense paid on us, and do what you do down here to New Orleans." I just don't see it. I'm sorry, I don't. Call me what y'all want. I don't. Thank you, Nita Boo. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. Hey, friend. Thank you, Nita Boo, for your cash app. I appreciate you, love bug. Thank you, baby. Um, nah, Ocean Dreaming, speak for yourself. We don't love no dirty ass plates. All right. We don't want no dirty ass plates. We don't. That's the real reason why she don't like Akeisha. Because Akeisha let it be known, girl, this is tied and through. Ain't nobody here on women empowerment. And y'all got the nerve to give me dirty ass plates. Isn't Big Willie going to get a little bougie ass at the break? Ooh, I don't know. Is it that soon? It might be. Right. Going to brunch with dirty plates and cold waffles and eggs to let the people tell it. No, ma'am. Maybe this is an introduction to Belle Collective New Orleans. He only needs to focus on the Jackson Bells. He don't eat. Listen, and this is it. Carlos King, I know you, Carlos King, you definitely had your ass around here when I looked at your confessionals. And see, you tried to switch the names around. I think you said So Gucci, Sophia Sante, or Shantae, Sophia So Gucci. Listen, Carlos, if you're gonna use my lines, say it right. Sophia slash So Gucci slash Shantae. All right. So thank you, Carlos, for reminding the people that you watch and you be around here. But if you are gonna use my stuff, say it right. See, you tried to clean it up by switching the names around. No, sir. Everybody knows where that came from. And if you're gonna do that, again, say it right. Sophia slash So Gucci slash Shantae. Carlos. All right, yeah, because the people told me that you was using my shit. Now I don't mind you, but so long as you say it right. Listen, we still trying to figure that out, misbehaving. We've been trying to figure this out since season one. Okay. We are now in season four, friend, and we still don't know what she does. Well, I take that back. She's a bail bondsman. Now I do know that because my best friend told me that. She's a bail bondsman. Now I do know that. But yeah, and shout me out, Carlos, like I do everybody else. Sophia Sasa Gucci Sasate, shout out to giving you the real tea. Something. Just don't be coming around here using my stuff, then you saying it all wrong, and then you putting it on your damn show. Right. First I give Nell, thank you. Then I'm gone after this. First I give Nell and Chris a tad ass storyline, and they don't even want to say my name or acknowledge that storyline because then we're gonna be digging all up in the Neplicon's life, and she don't want that. Then you want to turn around here and use my Sophia Sasa Gucci Sasa Tay. Like, what is going on, Carlos? Now, Carlos, I love you and everything, but you need to get right, sis. Yes, he did. The second time, Fred, I don't get nothing for it. Hell, you can at least bring your ass around here and let me interview you. Hell, You could bring me up there and interview me, and I could tell you what you're doing wrong with your damn shows, but I bet you won't. He's bitter. He bit Alex allegedly. Yeah, and he called you out for that too. I remember that. Y'all know I'm subscribed to Alex. I like Alex. We worked together on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, first season. That was when Jay Lee and Bondi and Jamie, that's me, and Niecy, and all of us was up there. I worked with him then. So y'all know I saw that. I saw that when he called out Carlos. Now we gonna get some search that say his name, Carlos. Hey T Talk idea. Are you gonna do a video of Monique saying that work with Carlos was worse than Bravo? I ain't think about it, to be honest. I mean, because to be honest with you, Monique, you full of shit. And Monique, I love you, but you are full of shit. If you go sit here and say Carlos did you in dirtier than Bravo. The only thing Carlos did was show y'all real damn life, and you didn't like that. All right, you didn't like the fact that you and Big Chris was not this picture perfect picture like y'all was on Bravo. And it was shown in Love and Marriage DC. And you got pissed about that. So no, I really didn't plan on doing that because I'm gonna have to tell Monique about herself, and I don't want to do that. Okay. And he said it like he made it up. He ain't made up a damn thing. Yeah, CCF free. Yeah. Like, I ain't got time to be playing around with Monique because I'm messing around to tell about herself, and I don't want to do that because I like her. But do not sit up here and try to make it seem as if Carlos King did this or did worse than Bravo. I beg to differ, Monique. I do. I beg to differ. And I feel like you only said that because you probably trying to get back on Real Housewives. But girl, they don't want you there. I mean, not that it matters. If the people really want you there, I mean, hey, Candace ain't there no more. So maybe they can get you back in the fold. And who cares about what Tacky thinks? Gag is, maybe you could go on ahead and get Tacky together the way that you're supposed to. I don't know, Monique. You might want to think about it. Maybe you can get back to Bravo good graces and they could bring your ass back for season 10 and you could get on damn Tacky ass like you were supposed to back in season 5 and you did. I don't know. And then maybe they could bring Candace back because it's been years at this point. And then maybe we could see y'all two men fences because there's no reason for y'all to be pissed at each other no more. It doesn't happen. Ooh, that'll really piss Tacky off. And then Tacky could get mad at the both of y'all, and then the both of y'all could go in and have on her ass. See, that's a great season 10. But y'all don't listen to me. See, if your feet were ashy like Deneva, Carlos would give you props. Hey, say, ooh, why you go in and have on Deneva and his feet like that? Chris' mom started showing us the cracks in the relationship. She showed did Tim back in season 2. She did. Because his mama was not here for her, honey. And I won't here for his ornery ass mama, though, Tim. I'm going to be honest. I was not here for his ornery ass mama. But I will agree that, yeah, in some ways she did. All right, y'all. Well, basically, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Sub T, you need to tag Andy Cohen and tell him that storyline. Hey, Ian, you right. I'm gonna hit up BA. I'm gonna hit up BA and I'm gonna give him a piece and we gonna see what he got to say. Cause why not? Potomac is getting tired. It is. Potomac is getting tired. I mean, don't get me wrong, this season was better than last season thus far, but looking at the bigger picture of it, maybe they can get rid of Tacky once and for all. Maybe if they bring in Monique and then they bring back Candace and they work that out, it's no need for Tacky. It's too many people on the roster. So they could go on ahead and get rid of Tacky. And the gag is the following season can be double DUI's last season. Well, no. We'll do Ashley first. The next season after that can be Ashley's last season. We could get her ass up out of here. And then the next season after that, we could go on ahead and let the grand DUI make her grand exit up out the thing. All right. And then we'll have new girls that's surrounded by Wendy, maybe Father Time. And we can move on from there. Because then we'll have Stacy, then we have Kiana, then we'll have, I would say Jazzy, but Jazzy, I don't know. Jazzy, I don't know about you. I don't know. Jazzy, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about you. When that picture came out and we saw Darius with his first baby mama, or whichever baby mama this one is, whether she the only one or whether she first or second, I don't know. But that picture that she leaked, it looked real recent. They was all buddy, coupled up, hugged up, kissing, wearing matching pajamas down on Christmas. So, I mean, Jazzy, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. You got an interesting thing going on, Jazzy, but I feel like it's just gonna make you out to be a sad piece. And what you here for? So what you here for? No sad chicks allowed on Real Housewives. So, But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Shout out for all of the cash apps that I received. I totally appreciate y'all for that. Thank you for the PayPal that I received as well. Thank you guys so much for the likes. 138. I'll accept it. Don't forget about tonight. Where the thing at? We got them at 9:15. The link is already made. Make sure y'all are there for that. So it's a time change on Potomac. Scotty isn't gonna do his Potomac live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. I mean, after the episode, because he got personal things that he's tending to. So I'm gonna be going live tomorrow at 9:15, directly after the episode. So Scotty, if you want to switch times with me, because Mondays I do mine at 11. So if you wanted to do yours at 11, you can, unless you got to work or something. But just know mine's gonna be tomorrow. At 9:15, directly after the episode. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be back here Monday nights at 8:30. Make sure that y'all are here for that. The link is already made. All of the links are made. The links for Whether You Like It or Not, that other show, and Potomac. Those links are already made. So head around there, drop your like, and drop your reminders so that you can be reminded of it. And with that having been said, that's it. That's all. I love on y'all. I love y'all to pieces. And I will see y'all tonight at 9:15 for that other show. Back.